Welcome to your daily astrology horoscope. This is the Peace Dealer. And today is 27 degrees Gemini. 2 I feel, 7 I sense, 9 I act, 3rd decan of Uranus. May I remind you, do not let the projected insecurities of others make you in any way think that that's your problem or your insecurity. Some people mistake their own insecurity with other insecurities that people project. Be very mindful of the way people word their arguments because it may possess certain presuppositions that aren't even really true to what you're going through. So listen, okay? Another very important message is gossip about you is meaningless if it's not brought to your face, okay? This is high school behavior. So if people want to be mentally still in high school, that has nothing to do with you. Until they bring it up to your face, don't entertain any rumors. Especially with all this Piscean energy, what you're being told isn't even the truth. So keep that in mind. With this 9 numerology of I act, you're going to be taking very truthful action based off what you decided. And a day like today is going to reveal who dislikes you and who is impeding your progress based on their reaction to your actions. And it's a very empowering day because it's going to show you that the full might of people who don't like you are weak and don't weak. You're going to be seeing people who talk such a good game, but like when it comes up to it, they ain't shit. They're weak. Keep this in mind because the image that they put up is totally opposite to who they really are. And it's going to surprise a lot of you. And you'll only experience it if you stay true.
Bitch, I be smoking every minute. Flex. Bitch, I be smoking every minute. Yeah, fight boss. You can tell I'm lit. That's right. Yeah, fight boss. You can tell I'm lit. Alright.
The moon is going to be continuing its transit in Taurus. And I think what's the most interesting part of today is the event space and horizon of the North Node and the Sun. The moon's going to catch up to here before it leaves. And so this is going to make you super aware around this period of what you're meant to be doing and with who. Now, the issue of jealousy is going to be huge today. It's not even the main theme, but it's going to come up because now the moon is 12th house to the sun. And we know the 12th house is hidden enemies, okay? We know that Pisces squares to Gemini in its negative potential speak of gossip, 10th house to the sun, and just a whole bunch of made up shit that clashes with the truth. I swear to God. So be very mindful of people who may be made to feel certain ways about you because other people told them you said something you didn't say. It happens every day. Okay, trust me. The good news is because you've been staying true, it's documented what you said. And so such lies are only going to screw up their credibility. How you screw up is if you make that problem your problem. You need to stay active, okay? And with the moon that's going to be really ramping up this Taurus transit, because of its trine it'll be making to this Capricorn energy, you have to remember that this Gemini season is completing the supernatural manifestation of our superpowers that happened in Aries, became real in Taurus, and is being experienced now. So with this moon in Taurus transit, while Mars is transcending your ability before it goes into Aries and you actually, make fire come from your palms. See, Mars in Pisces has to change your thinking around it. So you I believe Pisces, so that when you're put in that situation, you surprise yourself, okay? But Moon in Taurus is where you're going to start to really manifest physical experiences, physical sensations with your 5 senses of how to integrate supernatural ability in your experience. Some of you have already been doing this, but it's going to be at a greater level. Because remind you, the evolution apex of Jupiter is now trining the moon, and you're having this upload from your bones to your body. Okay, and this, I'm breaking down the mechanics of supernatural ability. Okay, so you've already by now have experienced that you got it. And this is now manifesting more physically and solidly. Not everyone has it because not everyone did the work. Just in case you're wondering, how come it doesn't make sense to other people? They didn't do the work. You did though, and so you manifested it. Look, good things come to those who put in that work. Whether you work hard, whether you work smart, you still got to work. So just keep that in mind. You're going to manifest what you put in. A farmer manifests what they sow, and you sowed those seeds, and guess what you harvested? Woo! Superpowers, okay? The same superpowers you're going to take in the Cancer season and kick the ass of this final boss. I mean, not final boss, but first boss, which is actually the final boss, but it's kind of like Mario and Bowser. You know how Mario fights Bowser first before he fights Bowser later? In some RPGs, it's going to be like that.
Bitch, I be smoking every minute. You know. Yeah, bitch, I be smoking every minute. Fight boss, you can tell I'm lifted. Fight boss, you can tell I'm lifted. Oh yeah.
Today's daily word is as follows. I release what isn't true in my life. I release what isn't true in my life. You could do that if you want. I release what isn't true in my life. You stay blessed as always. And until tomorrow, peace.